stars, they hit my door. Tiny aliens asking for more. Writing comments like a cosmic tour. I found stardust scattered on my floor.
Greetings everyone, welcome back. This is another mail opening, and by now if you've seen some of these you'll know that I tend to get quite a lot of mail. Most collectors do if they collect stamps, postcards, comics, magazines, any type of paper things including books. Obtaining these through the post is relatively easy. I've got two large ones, and if you watched the previous one and saw what I opened from a large package, you might well guess what these two may contain. But I've also got a large flat one, but I'm not too sure I can remember what's in this one, so I'm going to open this one first, just in case this one's not postcards. I can't think of anything that's this big that I've ordered. Ah! Now I know why it's such a big, that's a big envelope. I love Disney. Anything to do with Disney, and a number of Disney items have already been shown on some of the previous ones. I am a little bit unusual. Within my collection of novelty items, I do like shaped postcards. Now, shaped postcards are not popular amongst postcard collectors, so I think it's a bit of a shame. But amongst the general public, the non-postcard collectors, they are quite popular. People like them, they're unusual, they're eye-catching. And some of them can be also quite collectible, but the thing is they're not necessarily collectible with postcard collectors. They're collectible with people who collect everything around a theme, something like that. So if you were a Disney collector and you collected Disney items, Disney figurines, Disney books, this might appeal to you. And here we have Mickey in all his glory, in a big shaped head card. Now, they are proper postcards. They have everything that you need for a postcard: address lines, centre lines, details. There's not a stamp box on it, but that's not essential. Not every card necessarily has that, but it has all the bits that make it a postcard. And this was a special from the Disneyland Paris theme park, and it's an exclusive Disneyland Paris, but made in England, which I thought was quite interesting when I saw the back of this. And it has the barcode for the pricing on the back, but as it has the Disneyland Paris logo there. Now this didn't cost me too much actually. That's one of the reasons why I picked it up off of eBay, but that's nice. For any Disney collector, that would be a smashing item. But I suspect a lot of postcard collectors, the people who call themselves dedicated postcard collectors, will scoff a little bit at these large shaped items, but not me. I like these. That will go straight into my Disney collection. Now, let's have a look. I did open on the last one a box of dog postcards, 100. And I mentioned then that I was fond of these cards, and this is another one of those. And this is one that I've actually been after for a little while, but have not managed to get. And this was another charity one. East Anglia's Children's Hospices. That's it, my nice little bookmark there. There we go. That's the charity from which this one has come. Throw that down there. ignore the price that's on the sticker on the front here. That's not even close to what I paid for this. But this is The Art of Disney, The Renaissance and Beyond, 1989 to 2014, 100 collectible postcards. That's got an 80 on that sticker. I paid £9 for this box set, and the retail price for this one in the UK was £17.99. Most of these box sets were between £14.99 and £17.99. A lot of them turn up on eBay now at £19.99, which seems to be a price for the second-hand market for a number of these box sets. Although with donations to charities, a lot of the charity companies will pass these out cheaper. So as I said, this was £9 and was worth every penny of that, because it was one that I didn't have. And again, this goes into my boxed 100 postcard collection, and also of course every card in it is part of my Disney collection. I will pick a few cards out from this box set and I will place them in the postcard gallery, which is at the end of this. Well, as we know what that one is, I now know what this one is, and it's not quite as interesting as that one, but it is in a box that I can't get open. Bear with me. It does depend on what you're interested in. This is one for my 100 postcard box collection, and again it was a cheap buy, and this is a brand new sealed pack. I thought this one was an interesting one. If you're interested in football or comics, it's a Roy of the Rovers 100 postcard box. And in there you have got some of the comic strips, you've got some of the covers where he appeared. There's a little selection of them there. Again, what was the retail price? This one was £14.99, which, as I said before, that was the normal sort of price for these new. And this is a brand new one. It's still factory sealed. I'm trying to remember what I paid for it. It was less than £14.99, even with the postage for this one. So that was a bonus. Produced by Egmont, this one. Again, as with the Disney animation, the Art of Disney ones, I will take a few cards from this one, so I am going to open it and have a look at this. I will open this up and picture a few of them, and I'll place some images in the postcard gallery at the end. So that's two nice box collections, 200 new postcards for the collection, if you want to look at it like that. This is definitely the cheapest way to buy modern postcards, because even at £17.99 for 100 postcards, it would cost you a lot more to buy cards of this quality as well. They are well produced, they are nice cards. 200 cards there. That is a best way to collect modern postcards, and they are worth looking at. And if you collect that as a theme, I mean, Disney is collected by a lot of people. They are well worth sorting out a bargain. And for my novelty collection, my large Mickey Mouse face card. No, I'm not going to put that where it as a mask, but you could do. But all this stuff is out there. It's all on eBay if you hunt it down and have a look at it. Play safe when you're on eBay. Make sure you know what you're doing, what you're buying. Check the postage rates before you look at just what a card costs, especially if you're in the UK and you're buying from America, or if you're in America and you're buying from the UK. Check those postage rates, because that's where a lot of people get caught out. They don't realise that they're paying £4 for a card, but they're paying £13.99 for the postage. So unless you are really interested in that card and you know that the value of that card is greater than the combined costing, and you're happy and you would have paid that for the card on its own, be wary of the postage costs. But eBay can be fun, a little bit of care, but you can buy some really nice items, and all of that was from eBay. That's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see you for the next vlog.
Postcards from Mars, they hit my door. Tiny aliens asking for more. Writing comments like a cosmic tour. I found stardust scattered on my floor. Nighttime skies like kaleidoscope art.